Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. If you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. I remember a couple months ago, there was a video going viral talking about women in the gym. It was a man talking about it, right? You know, they hate when men try to police women, try to talk about what they wear, and they said men shouldn't be looking at them, men over-sexualize them, just all the things, right? Because women should be able to walk around however they want, whenever they want, in whatever they want, and men should not look at them. They should just mind their business at the gym, no matter if their butt is straight in his face, spread open, butt cheeks are just popping everywhere. He should just not engage. He should just, it should not be a distraction to him. That's what the women said. Well, I'm going to share this video of a woman talking about it. And then we're going to come back and talk about it, okay?
Women that come to the gym dress half naked, tube top, little shorts that roll up into their twat, and then sit there and wonder what we looking at. We can't even focus on working out because we too busy looking at you with your full display. Then y'all get mad when men look at y'all or stare at y'all and say, oh, he's being weird. No, you're being weird when you decided to wear no clothes to the gym. And I understand it's your body. It's your body. It's your choice. You can wear whatever it is that you want to wear. I do agree with that. However, I just feel like the gym needs a dress code at this point because women are coming in the gym with less and less clothes on. Where are your clothes, honey? Where are your clothes? I understand it's your choice, but at the end of the day, this is a public place and you're not at a beach. Like, you're not at the pool. So why do you have on as little clothes as possible to come to the gym to work out with all these other people? This is not your personal gym. Like, it's not. If that's the case, you need to go to you make a gym at your house. Like, nobody wants to see all of that. And then have the audacity to have an attitude when people stare at you. Like, girl.
So I love the fact that a woman said it, because women act like women are just cool with this because we're women. And I think that that's the problem. We know what we as women do. That's just the bottom line. I know when I put on these little shorts and I pull them up, they're going to be straight in my butt. They're going to be straight in my private area. They're going to have a look. I see myself when I get dressed, just like everyone else. So when I go to the gym, I'm trying to find my cutest gym outfit. The one that fits the tightest, that hugs every area, that shows everything that I want to see, that I want to be seen. And I do my thing, right? And the bottom line is, women are not in women-only gyms. They're working out in spaces that are of the opposite sex. But let's keep in mind, we don't live in a world where women are only attracted to men and men are only attracted to women. Women like women. Women are lusting over women, okay? So you can't even make this about, oh, men should not look. It's women there too, okay? And no one should have to be uncomfortable or feel like they are confined when they want to come just work out, be focused, and get their work, just get it done. But let me show y'all what this woman's only gym, what they do in here. Let me just show y'all. Let's come back and talk about it. I think we need to normalize not exposing ourselves to anyone. Because this is a woman-only gym, why do we have to be subjected to look at you like that? Like seriously, why do I as a woman have to come to the gym and see you in that outfit? Your butt, everything is hanging out the bottom of that skirt, which you shouldn't even have on in the first place. My problem with this is it's a woman's only gym, but you post it on social media. I mean, what's the point? What is the point of it being a woman's only gym, but we're still going to post it on social media so that everyone can see that video in particular, what we do? Like, honestly, women's only to me would give, it only sees the eyes of the people here. The women in this gym is a safe space for y'all to feel comfortable. Now, I know we live in a world where everything's about social media and promoting our business. I get it. But why do we have to post that? Why does that have to be the clip that we post? Again, we're in the same environment that we feel like we should be able to do whatever we want. And I think that it's not fair to anyone. Even if you are a woman, I don't want to see that. I don't want to be doing my workout and you're in that outfit. It's going to be distracting to me. And not that I'm looking at you to lust over you, but I'm just like, this is not cool. And I'm not saying that y'all have to be in the gym with a hijab on like I am wearing. But what I'm saying is, why do we have to feel like the only way we can work out is if our butt cheeks are hanging out or the shorts are so far up our butt cracks to feel like we're getting a good burn? Like, this just shows how we continue to over-sexualize ourselves. Right? Them being in class together and all of that, and y'all want to dance and do, I think that's a great workout, and I wish that I could do that, God willing, someday. But I think that it just sets this tone that women just get to do whatever, and there is no boundaries for women with women, and that's not fair. So again, are we going to say to women, a woman, you shouldn't look? So when do you start to respect other people? When you go into different spaces, the public gym, the woman's only gym, like whatever it might be, you don't get, or you should not be able to come in and expose us. And every time you bend over, I got to see all of that. That's not cool. Same way in the gym with men or women in a public setting. When you bend over, why do we have to see your vagina print? Why is that what we got to see? I'm working out, I'm looking where I'm looking, and your vagina print is straight in my face, and I'm just supposed to and I'm just supposed to sit there and it's just supposed to be cool. Nobody cares about being modest. And I'm not, again, modesty can just be decreasing the level of what you put out there. Maybe you don't want to wear the shorts that go all the way up into your butt crack. You want to wear a pair that's going to be, a little thicker, a little bit more appropriate. So women, again, a woman saying it, because we're all tired of it. We all are tired of it. But yeah, y'all love to act like it's the men, and men should just stop worried about us. Men should stop over-sexualizing us. But again, as I said before, women do the stuff for women. And this is not cool. There's no reason why this woman is in the gym, bouncing around, working out, and we got to all be subjected to this. And again, it still get posted on social media. So what is the point? What if we're gonna all still see it? I don't get that. For me, women's only, again, as I said, it's a sacred, safe space for women. That's like me going to a event for Muslim women, and it's only women, and we all take our hijabs off while we're there, but they post it on social media. That would be pointless to the purpose of it being women's only, where we get to be a little bit more relaxed. We get to be a little bit more, no one ever sees that. But everything is still to get attention from the men, from the women, to still get, whatever's going to get us the most views. And if it's going to be somebody's butt cheeks hanging out, plus size, that's what we're going to post. But these are just my thoughts. This is just my opinion. I think that this is a problem. I think it will continue to be a problem. And I could think we will continue to have these issues because no one wants to recognize that we are in control of how we move. And we also have to be respectful of other people. Again, if I'm going on a double date and I'm out with my husband and his friend and his wife, why would I go to a double date with my breasts hanging out just and we're across from the table from each other, and his friend is right there, and he got to look at my breasts all night long, or he got to try to distract himself from looking? Like, why would I do that? I know where I'm going. I know who I'm going to be with, and I know what I have on. I cannot sit there and be like, well, he shouldn't look. Why am I going to make everybody at the table uncomfortable, him and his wife, because I want to do what I want to do? And that's exactly what happens in the gym and happens in public settings all the time. It's a problem. It's a big problem that we need to really work on and fix, and stop making excuses to be able to do whatever you want to do, because it's not cool. But again, these are just my thoughts. It's just my opinions. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this topic. Drop it down below in the comments. Of course, like the video if you enjoyed the conversation. Of course, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.